Hello again, this is Blackjack. I just drafted the warrior deck. It's an aggressive deck here, although the Deathwing is somewhat strange in an aggressive deck. I didn't have a good pick over that. I have Mukala, but that's not great. Anyway, I'm gonna play my first game. Let's see how this turns out. Some might say that Mukala is pretty good in an aggressive strategy, but I don't think Mukala is ever really that good, because yes, if you play him on turn 3, he's pretty curve breaking. But if you play him anytime after turn 3, especially if your opponent has a minion in play, the bananas are actually a real liability. So that's why I didn't pick the Mukla. I think Deathwing gives me a chance in case the game goes late. I can close it out by playing a Deathwing and hopefully hitting him for 12. But that's my plan for the Deathwing anyway. Other than that, just want to get good drops and good aggressive hits in. As warrior, I tend to go to the hit more and trade less. That's because in the long game you tend to lose out because your hero power doesn't actually affect the board. So all those hero power usages are gonna add up. Especially in a class like Warlock. Warlock's hero power also doesn't affect the board, but it gives him more cards at the cost of life. So in this case, life to him is a very real resource, and because of that, you will see me attacking to the head a lot more than I would otherwise. Classes that I trade a lot would be Mage and Druid because I just want to stall, but Warrior is a different thing altogether. Oh, Hunter Creeper. I'm not really sure what to make of these new next cards. I know Hunter Creeper is quite terrible in my opinion. It deals 3 damage over the course of 2 turns, and that can even be mitigated by hero powers, killing on 1/1s, killed by AoE. Yeah, it's not very good, so I don't recommend picking this as a 2-drop. I mean, if you have to, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but see, he's not even racing me at all. I took 1 and he took 3, so this is a race that he's never gonna win. If he takes the time to attack my fairy dragon slowly, then he's gonna run out of life quite soon, because that means my fairy dragon is gonna get quite a few free hits in, which it already is getting. So it's okay. So yeah, don't pick Haunted Creeper. I guess if you have a deck with a lot of knife jugglers and direwolf alphas, maybe, but then you will be playing constructed and not arena. Yep. Probably trade this. Yeah, I know I said I'd go to the hit a lot more, but you should never pass up free kills like that, especially Fairy Dragon, which can't be killed by spells, so I'm not worried about him having Mortal Coil. It seems like a waste. I could have played the Kor'kron Elite and went to the hit for 7. That's the alternative I was thinking of. Also, I chose to armor up instead of playing Worgen as a nod to the Shield Slam in my hand, because this means I can armor up again next turn and Shield Slam for 4 if I have to. See? Right. So my Fairy Dragon's gonna go in for another 3, which is great. And I'm actually not gonna go to hit here. Take this one out. Yep. So again, free kills always good because that means your creature has dealt more damage than it should otherwise be dealing. And over the long course of the game, it's almost always worth it. Ah, damn it. Well then. Unfortunately, that also knocked away my armor, which was quite annoying. Let's see what I draw here. Okay, that changes. Ooh, that's great. Cold Oracle is not a very good card generally, but I think if your deck has no card advantage, it's decent, because if your opponent has more cards than you, then it's more likely that the extra cards you draw will matter more to you than to him. Conversely, if you have a lot of cards in your hand, don't play this guy, because the new cards you're gonna draw are not really gonna help you as much. Unfortunately, he had a second Hellfire, because if not, I would have the Cruel Taskmaster Worgen Wombo combo. Right now, I don't have squat. I think I can afford to play this guy. Yeah, because if he didn't kill my Worgen, that would be 12 damage to the hit for him, which would put him at 6 life, which probably means he's dead. Right now I'll play this guy, so he has to deal with it. Ooh, that's a pretty good way of... Oh, hello, what do you... Haha. Right, kinda like constructed here with my Shield Slam, Shield Block combo. Pretty good. Gets free crack in for 7. I'm at the point now where I can actually just go to the face, which I'm gonna do, because this means I have lethal damage next turn. And if he couldn't kill my Ventricle Mercenary last turn, he probably can't kill it this turn. So that's a good train of logic, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, putting him at lethal in lethal range is good because it forces him to have to deal with it. Doomsayer is a bit too slow now, so that's not gonna help him. He needs a taunt guy. A taunt guy that can't be killed by Fiery War Axe, actually. So. Oh. It's not bad. So we play the Doomsayer as a kind of pseudo time walk. It's not too bad. Fortunately, it also means that I can't do anything this turn. Damn. Why did he play the Doomsayer though? If he has a Siphon Soul. Did he really just want to buy a turn? Okay. That's fair, that's fair. If he didn't have the Doomsayer, he might have lost. I would have just unloaded my guys on him.
Sometimes
like you can see, I have a lot of life and armor, but it really doesn't matter that much. Eventually the last guy that keeps hitting you is gonna win you the game. And I used up my Shield Slam, so the extra armor is not going to matter. Ancient Mage and Pass. I don't know what he's got. Let's see what I can draw. Oh, that's pretty good. 6, 9, 6. I'm debating. I could raise for 9, put him at 2, and make both my guys lethal. That seems like a good plan, actually.
back to work. For hell's
Yep, so I want to use up my weapon charge here because I don't want to give him a chance to use his life tap hero power, and I could draw Arcanite Reaper to kill him. Well, I could draw Arcanite Reaper anyway, but just gives him one less card to draw. Since I'm going with the all-in attack plan, this is probably the best route. Because right now he has to kill 3 guys. Okay, he's got a really big guy that's gonna die at end of turn, so that's not gonna help him. I think he's probably dead. I've got too much life for him to realistically kill me. Okay, he hits me for 12. That's great, I guess. Sometimes I don't know what's up with these guys. Just stop it. But okay, I guess they want to get their money's worth, so that's fair. Well, there we go. Thanks very much for watching. See, aggressive play kills him, and also because he's Warlock. I think if it was another class, I would have played it slightly differently. But against Warlock, life is a real resource, so remember, keep hitting Warlocks in the head, and they will die. Thank you very much for watching.